The Kahnawà Youth Center held their much-anticipated Polar Plunge for 2013. The plunge is always a highlight for the Winter Carnival, and the Kahnawà Youth Center's Sharon tells us why.
Oh yeah, it's always a great event. It always ends our Winter Carnival. We had a great Winter Carnival, well over 3,000 Kahnawà participated. Today we had 22 jumpers raising over $5,000. And again, we really like to thank them. They each represented their organization or their group. They went out and they got sponsors, and they actually came out and jumped and collected money for us. So well over $5,000 will go to help us renovate and repair our washrooms, which are really needed. Among the people that jumped, well, Davey Daibo is always the first jumper and is always representing the youth center, so he began. We always get the rookies from the Peacekeepers, so John D represented them today. We had Gahawita and her friend Haley, who represented Cattery School, Joelle from the hospital, Darlene Goodleaf, Gawi Cross, and Kiana Goodleaf from Step by Step. Zach Rath, the K103 Morning Man, he had a special wardrobe for today, which was a Speedo, which was a sponsor or a request from a woman in Dorval who actually dared him to come and brought him his Speedo, and I think she donated $200. So that he was a great sport, and he put on a good show. We had Regan Jacobs of Mohawk TV as Catwoman. She also put on a pretty good show, bringing in good money for us. We had our youth, Paxton de Gahawaka and Tro, who raised over $1,000. And some of them are part-time staff here, and they're also youth that come to the youth center, take part in our activities, so we're really appreciative of that. Kyle Zachary of our gang did a great job. Jalen and Dale Saraje of Onage, who are actually 2013 provincial champions in Pee Wee K2. So they wanted to help out. They also were, grew up here, and they also want to give back and do some good. J.D. Saylor of Turtle Island Theater jumped in as Thor. He put in a good Thor rendition, I guess. And we had the roller derby team, the Wagon Burners roller derby team. We had Elizabeth Bordeaux and Lindsay Thomas. Elizabeth actually went in with her roller skates. I hope they don't get rusty on her. Hope she oils them up really good. And we had Trevor Lazar of the Youth Center, Frank Horn represented the Kahnawà Condors. Storm and Haley Daibo actually represented themselves. They just wanted to jump in. Not necessarily for anyone, they just wanted to jump in. And our final jumper for today represented Kahnawà Survival School, and it was Tyler Horn. So again, we really thank the community for coming out for our whole Winter Carnival. We thank our Polar Plunge participants, our sponsors, all the organizations that participated throughout the last 10, 11 days. Everyone did a great job. We'll be back next year for sure, thinking of some other great things to do for the community. And we always welcome any organization or groups who want to get on board and offer an event. We always welcome them to come on board. So, Kahnawà.